Hey guys, and welcome back to Battalion Wars 2. In the last part, we finished Periscope. And in this part, we're going to do Operation Reprimand. Let's do it.
Having tasted defeat, Akira has retreated to a temporary base. But along the way, he has had the nerve to graffiti one of the Anglo Isles' national monuments. Colonel Windsor shall not tolerate such an unforgivable offense.
Douchebag. Let's do it. Man, this isn't Jet Set Radio. Graffiti is a crime. Or graffitiing is a crime. Is graffiti a verb? I don't think so. Whatever. It's a crime to do that. So, we're gonna arrest him, and we're gonna... Shut up. Okay.
Pay attention, Commander. Intelligence suggests Admiral Akira has used this sector to construct a secret naval project.
Why would you do that in an enemy
He's
landscape?
Also had the nerve to graffiti Windsor's column, our nation's most beloved war memorial. Your job is to ensure our cleanup squad can restore the statue to its former glory. But first, you must destroy the anti-air array at Castle Bergerac to ensure they can land unmolested. Anglo POWs are being held at various locations en route. Free our countrymen to aid us in the war effort. We have landed a strike battalion on Imperial territory unnoticed. Now take that castle by storm. Tally-ho!
Okay. This is honestly one of the first times that the mission can get nasty. When I played this game for the first time, this was the first mission that I actually lost at. So, be careful.
My bazooka vet shall put a stop to this battle before it even begins.
Kaboom. Have fun with that. Alright. So, this is your heavy tank. Is much more powerful and durable than light tanks. So, have fun with it. Because it is quite fun to use, let me tell you. It's not as fast or as maneuverable as light tanks, which is actually why, strangely enough, I actually prefer light tanks to heavy ones, but oh well.
Be prepared.
Alright, so watch out for these bazooka veterans because they are going to damage your heavy tank a little bit more than you want to be damaged. What the? I was aiming right at it. Boom. Aha. Oh, so I've got flame and assault? That's weird. Okay, so take care of the light tanks. Don't let your infantry get just nuked, because that would be bad.
Prioritize your objectives, Commander. Check your map screen to determine the best available routes.
Okay, this recon can die. If I get a hit, that would be awesome. Alright, so, shut up. There are two ways that you can go. You can go either right and get... Well, I mean, I'm going to be getting all of them, so this is actually going to be a long mission. Wait, why is there grunts there? I thought I told them to come. Idiots. Alright, well, anyway. There are two ways you can go, and there's another heavy tank, actually. So you really, really want to go both ways and just get everything. So, yeah. You want to get the heavy tank and the bazookas over here. And then you'll be able to go on. So, it is up to you to decide which way you want to go first. I personally would like to go this way. Just because, might as well. You know, it's as good as any. Like, this direction is as good as... Oh, God. Anyway, be careful against the bazooka vets. You don't want to lose your tank. You want to have two tanks, trust me. But yeah, as I was saying before, be careful in this mission. This one's actually kind of tough. But the thing is, it's not tough. Like, the only part that's difficult is the end. And The reason is because bombers are very slow. Spoilers, we're going to be using bombers.
Attack! Stop the enemy in their tracks.
So everybody just attack it, whatever. There.
Jolly good show, old chap. Never leave a man behind, that's what I say.
That's what everybody says.
Insolent dogs! Those prisoners belong to me! Light tank drivers, to your positions!
Alright, but anyway, the reason why this mission is difficult is because bombers are so slow. And yeah, spoilers, we're going to be getting a bomber, but you just need to know that, because if you're unable to... Basically, you have to use a bomber very well in this mission. Oh no, a light tank. I just nuked one before without even getting touched. It's fine. Anyway, you're going to need to be smart with your bomber. It's not so much that it can get killed. Actually, it can't. I don't think there's any anti-air. But you're going to have to be very, very good at bombing your, the enemies. So, it's kind of annoying that they give you a bomber here that you've never used up until now, and they really expect you to be really good with it. So, yeah. Anyway, just blast this. We're now at the other end of the thing. So there's three light tanks. Oh wow, one of them's already dead. Holy crap. Watch out for the ammo dumps. You don't want to hit those, just because, they're going to hurt you.
My order as a commanding officer is at stake. Hear my rallying cry, man. Put a stop to the enemy's advance.
Well... Oh, okay, there's some guys over there. I didn't even see where they were coming from. It's like, are there any enemies at all? Who are you talking to? Alright, so, just like before, kill everything in sight. And I am going to be going back for the heavy tank, of course, because there's no reason to not just grab a heavy tank. And honestly, if Akira was anywhere, if he was any kind of intelligent commander, or at least what I would do is I would use the captured heavy tank. I'd put my own guys in it and disguise it, so it's like, hey, we've got a heavy tank there that is captured, and then they could have solar grunts guarding it, and then the solar grunts are inside the tank, and then once you start using it, it turns on you and starts killing you. That's what I would do. But anyway, now we have all the POWs. So that's very good. One of the things that makes this mission annoying is, like I said, it's actually kind of difficult with the use of the bomber. You need to be very good with your bomber in order to, do this. The thing that's annoying is that, the bomber segment that, the whole mission hinges on the bomber segment. And it just so happens that the bomber segment is at the very, very, very end. So if you happen to lose because of it, you got to start all over from the beginning and get all these POWs again. I mean, doesn't take that long. It takes maybe 10 minutes, but that's still 10 minutes. So you don't want to... It's not fun to have to do this twice. Alright, so take out the RPG towers. You don't want to deal with these for long.
Eliminate them and destroy the anti-air array.
Alright, so, geez, look at them all. Man. So, tank will die. There we go. Poof. Just poof, just like that. And kill all the grunts and everything. But from here on, you're actually, I don't think you're going to even have to use your tanks or anything. So, just destroy the anti-air array, and you're pretty much done with the infantry. Man, this thing can really stand up. Man, I think any other would die by then.
The air array is destroyed. Deploy the cleanup squad. They'll have Windsor's columns scrubbed up in a jiffy.
They're literally rifle grunts with a brush on them.
Roger, Wilco. Here are those bombers I promised you. Time to begin the big push to Windsor's column.
Enemy artillery is currently preventing the cleanup squad from crossing the Jubilee Bridge. your bombers to destroy that artillery battery and allow our boys to advance safely.
Fortunately for you, Admiral Akira, Tundra honors its allegiances. Once the battleships crush the enemy!
Destroy the enemy artillery battery, Commander. Our chaps are in danger.
Okay, so here's the bomber segment. You gotta be really good with your bombs. You gotta be able to destroy these things because you're essentially on a time limit now. You have to kill these things before your guys get there. And if they're not dead by the time they get there, the cleanup squad's dead, mission over. That's why this mission is kind of stupid.
Cleanup squad is already crossing the bridge.
See, they're gonna cross while they're getting shelled with frigging artillery.
Resourcefulness, Colonel Winter. I have a light tank battle group in storage.
There we go.
Attack!
Oh, ow! Ah, I hit the friggin', what's it called?
Hurry, Commander.
The building.
Destroy those tanks before they can threaten our ground forces.
And again, I have to do it on a time limit basically.
You have destroyed the
You're gonna want to
artillery
really
battery.
descend for this part. You want to get very low to the ground, otherwise your bombs are not gonna be hitting in time, and you're not gonna be able to accurately judge when you need to drop your bombs. See what I mean? You gotta really know what you're doing with these bombers, and this is the first time you ever get to use them. The only reason why I'm doing this good is because I know how to do this, and like I just remember. Another thing that would be helpful.
Good show.
Another thing that's helpful is to slow down. That way you can concentrate your bombs on one area.
Those Tundran battleships, Commander.
Alright, so now you gotta bomb the battleships. And they are not... Oh, they have slight anti-air effectiveness, but it's not enough to do any real damage to you. So don't bother with it. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're totally good to just nuke the battleships. Alright. So... that's pretty much this mission in a nutshell. You just got to be really careful with those beginning parts because they're right there. Like the artillery, it's like right up against the, the cleanup squad. And if they get hit, they're pretty much done. So you just got to know what you're doing. And if you've never played it before, you won't. So it's kind of a dick move.
Excellent. The route is clear of major enemy positions. The cleanup squad have a clear run ahead of them.
I knew the Colonel would never permit his statue to be defaced. Gentlemen, you have stumbled right into my trap. And now, permit me to introduce you to our secret naval project, the Dreadnought!
My word, what a monster! And it's targeting Windsor's column. Sink that ship immediately!
Okay, so new unit. This is essentially the battleship of the ocean. It's the Dreadnought. It's a battleship with 3 cannons, I think, and it's slightly more powerful than regular battleship cannons. So this thing is a force to be reckoned with. No anti-air capabilities though. So
The enemy dreadnought.
if you have air units, use them.
Defeat again, Admiral? I must question both the tactics and validity of this war. Tundra hereby withdraws from the fray.
Treacherous Tundran dog! I shall fight on regardless. Victory is mine by right!
Against all odds, we have triumphed once again. Mission complete.
Yeah, Akira's kind of a moron. and then I was calling the Anglos morons before. Everybody in this game is a little bit stupid. Oh, except for me. But that's because I'm playing. Okay, good. I did get an S. I don't think I've ever gotten an S on that mission before. That was pretty good. Not bad. Man, I didn't kill enough. I didn't really left a whole lot of infantry behind. Oh well. Still got my S. Bzz. Alright, so next time on Battalion Wars, we'll finish off the Anglo Isles campaign. So, I'll see you guys then.